Over 12,000 tons of tar have been collected so far along our coast. We have a lot more to clean. There was an oil patch that was recognized in sea, but it seems that it's not going to hit our coast. We still want this to be cleaned up. The fact that it's not going to hit our coast doesn't mean that we don't need to clean it up. And this is actually something that we've been calling to create a regional emergency force that would serve all the countries around us, because the sea is polluted in the sea or on the beach. Either way, we need to clean it up. The government of Israel basically was very late to operate, and the initial response was from the NGOs, the environmental NGOs, and from the municipalities along the coast. The Ministry of Environment took a few days until they actually started to manage the issue. They're not prepared to deal with such emergencies. This is one of our problems with them. We've been talking about it for many years, that there's not sufficient emergency preparedness. There's not enough manpower to deal with these things. They don't have the equipment. They need a lot of help in order to be able to cope with such a thing. And so the NGOs and the municipalities are the ones who came into the vacuum. The Ministry of Health took a whole week until they told people not to buy the fish that are being caught along our coast, despite the fact that they are for sure polluted with oil. Israel has a lot to learn from this issue, from this incident.
It's terrible. I mean, you see this and you think, how could that ship pour it and not even tell anyone, and it just came as a surprise, and the entire coast of Israel is just black, and so many sea turtles, and a whale got washed ashore, and it's just terrible, and we can't go into the sea now, and it's awful.
This is the worst pollution we ever had. All the coast of Israel, from north to south, with different quantities. It's a huge one, massive one. Now we don't know exactly who is the responsible for this pollution, but my job is not to look for blame. My job is to operate, to clean the beach.
The best way to prepare for such an event is to avoid the danger to begin with. That means that we need to stop using fossil fuels. Gas and oil are the energy sources of the past. We're in an age of global warming. The world is divesting their investments from fossil fuels to renewable energies. We need to stop using gas and oil here too.